It is time for the Year 8 Stanley Cup playoffs. And as per usual, we are facing the Edmonton Oilers in round number 1. So, if we go ahead and view the lines of said Edmonton Oilers, it is going to be Leon Draisaitl, Connor McDavid, and Emil Heineman is up to a 90. He has developed. Okay. Second line of Isaac Howard, Matthew Savoie, and Jimmy Snuggerud. Tarek Parasek, Trent Frederick, and Gleb Trekasov. And then Vasily Podkolzin, Rux Matiko, and Arthur Kalev. Defensively, Mikhail Gulyayev, Evan Bouchard, Jordan Spence, Albert Johansson, Christian Kyrou, and Luca Morelli. And in net, Jeremy Swayman. And of course, scratch, they have Sam Harris and Vili Otavainen. Okay. So they are extremely top heavy. I don't think there's really anything to do. Well, one thing I don't think I did in the last episode after we acquired, if you missed it, we acquired Michael Misa and Nathan McKinnon. He was on the block, so was a lot of other guys, but they didn't get moved. We acquired Nathan McKinnon, and this is Nathan McKinnon as a Calgary Flame. Very weird, very weird. But I don't think we have anything else to do. I am going to show you what our lines are looking like for the round 1 matchup. Of course, with Jesper Bratt going down, we are losing one of our best wingers. I'm pretty sure we're down. Yeah, Matt Coronado is not going to play, and so is Jesper Bratt. Coronado's probably going to play game 2, but for now, we're not going to do that. I am kind of tempted to put Nathan McKinnon on that first line instead. I think I'm going to do that. We're going to go Joseph, McKinnon, Misa, and then we're going to go Rasheshny, Zari, Sharangovich, and then Linus Eriksson will move in the middle. And I think we'll move Colin Potter up. That will be our forwards. Defensively, we're going to keep them the same. And of course, we have Dustin Wolf as our starting goalie, who is a free agent at the end of this season. Here we go. First game 1. First period, Savoie and Draisaitl for them, but Colin Potter for us makes it 2-1. Second period, it is Gleb Trikazov makes it 3-1 Oilers. We are gonna need it, and Zane Parekh, our captain, our leader, brings us within 1. We have a power play, nothing, and Parasak is gonna score for the Oilers. They have a 2-goal lead with 6 minutes to go. 5 minutes ago, we need something. Please, someone, just give us a chance. Sharangovich? No, it is a 4-3 loss. Colin Potter with 2 points, but not enough. Okay. So, here we go. Not going to make any changes just yet, besides getting back a huge player in Matt Coronado. I do think we are going to take Linus Eriksson out for him, which then I think Misa's going to go back down to the third line center, and we're going to go Joseph, McKinnon, Coronado. Going to swap Coronado and Joseph, though. Come on, Nathan McKinnon. Hopefully you can show up for us. Here we go. Game 2, first period. It is 1-0 Connor Zary on the power play. Second period, it is still 1-0. Good defensive showdown. Our defense has shown up. Dustin Wolf has shown up. 10 minutes, power play. Can we do anything? Nope, still 1-0. 6 minutes, they have a power play. We kill it off. That's huge. Can we get an insurance? Jake Getzel, not an empty net. Evan Bouchard. But so Bouchard will ruin the shutout. But we do win 2-1. Good goalie performance by both goalies, and Jake Getzel gets the GWG for game number 2. Okay. So Dustin Wolf is now up to a 924, which is amazing. Here we go. Game number 3. First period in Edmonton. Scoreless. Second period. It's 2-1. It is Snuggerud for them, Mitsa and Highrise for us. Third period. Can we get another goal to give us? It is Matt Coronado on the PP. Oilers with power play. We kill it off. They get another power play. We kill it off. That's huge. We got 38 shots. They have 24 power play for us. Can we send no 2 minutes power play for them? They can't score. And we hold on, allowing just one goal again. Nice performance, back-to-back performances by Dustin Wolf. That is why we did not trade him. So far, we've kept Draisaitl to 3 points, McDavid to something that I don't know. 3 or less, most likely. Here we go. Game 4. First period, it's Coronado on the power play again. Second period. 1-0. Oh my god. Dustin Wolf has shown up. Please, power play for them. We kill it off. Yes. They have almost 30 shots. Make it 30 now. Power play for us. That would be huge. And we can't score. Please, guys, score in this one. No, we can't. But are we going to hold on? Jake Gensel, empty netter on the power play. And Dustin Wolf has allowed 2 goals in 3 games. That is a clutch performance and has made it worth the while. Here we go. Game 5, back at the Saddle Dome with the chance to eliminate the Edmonton Oilers in 5. Matt Coronado again. Nathan MacKinnon gets his first as a Calgary Flame in the playoffs. Jordan Spence, though, makes it by 1 goal game. Second period, it is still 2-1. Dustin Wolf has allowed 3 goals in 4 games, or 3.5. But Connor McDavid finally shows up on the score sheet, but Igor Chinnikov strikes back 3 minutes later, gives us a 3-2 lead. 6 minutes to go here. 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 3 minutes. Can we hold on? Yes, Michael Misa, empty netter. And your Calgary Flames are moving on to the second round. Misa with 2 points, Chinnikov with 2 points, and Nathan MacKinnon with 2 points. That is huge. And it looks like we'll either be taking on the Sharks or the Kings. Here we go. Who is it going to be? Carolina has moved on in their playoff matchup against the Caps. The Rangers beat the Pens in 5, and Ottawa beats Toronto in 5. Still no advances in the Western Conference besides us. Dallas moves on, and so does the New York Islanders. 2 Game 7s. Who are we facing? It is going to be the Los Angeles Kings. Okay. So we meet them once again. So I want to take a look at what our stats were. Before that, we'll take a look at the playoff tree. So in the second round, it will be Dallas and Colorado, Calgary and Los Angeles, Carolina and New York, Ottawa and the New York Islanders. Okay. And then for player stats, so Matt Coronado came in and put up 4 points in 4 games. Zane Vrek with 4. Misa with 3. Gensel with 3. Okay, so no one is dominating, but we are getting well depth scoring, but our scoring is gonna need to step up. I did not look at their lineups. We'll look after this period. I know their defense is crazy. First period, it's 1-1. Miroshanenko. Jesus, I'm gonna have to learn how to pronounce that. David Edstrom for us. It's 1-1 after one. Second period, Nathan McKinnon makes it 2-1 us. Power play to start the third for LA. They cannot score. 12 minutes. 10 minutes. Here we go. We kill it. Power play for us. Don't kill it. Well, we don't score. They kill it, though. 4 minutes. 3 minutes. 2 minutes. 1 minute. And it's a 2-1 win in game number 1. Dustin Wolf has been fantastic for us. Philip Roenick was the third star with 2 assists there. So let's go ahead and take a look at what the Los Angeles Kings are rocking here. So it is Pavel Zacha, Tynan Lawrence, and Alex Leverrier who developed. Liam Greentree, Michael Hage, and Ivan Miro Shinenko, Taylor Radish, Berkeley Catton, and Sam Colangelo. Guillermo Blunden, Casey Middlestat, and Quinn Finley. Defensively, Murray Igon, who's probably won the Calder, with Brant Clark, and then it's David Reinbacher with Emil Pianemi, and then it's Matthias Havlad with Ben Danford, and in net is Carter George. Scratches, they have Theo Stoxelius, Kevin Fiala as a scratch, and Boria Vallis. Okay, so they're basically the opposite of the Oilers. They're top heavy defensively. Second game, first period, scoreless. Second period, it's 2-0. It's the rookie of the year, Miri Agon, and of course Ivan. Still 2-0. We need a goal. Do we have something here? Anything. We just need one. Please get one soon. We're running out of time. And we are going to be shut out in game number 2. Dustin Wolf, though, has been amazing ever since game 1 of the Oiler series. Well, now we have to win 1 of 2. He doesn't want to play the right side. That's okay. Usually they don't really switch positions if you do it in the middle of the season. But game 3, we need this win. First period, and it is 2-0. Jake Gensel, Connor Zari. Second period, it's 3-2. Michael Misa for us, Alex Leferrier and Tynan Lawrence for them. Third period underway. Can we take a 2-1 series lead? We've killed off a couple of power plays for them. Another power play for them. This time we cannot kill it off. It's Berkeley Catton, and immediately after, Taylor Radish gives LA a 4-3. But Matt Coronado ties it up as we head to overtime. Of course, not elimination game, so we're not going to jump in. No, it's Alex Leferrier. 4 points for Cam. Catton with 2 points, and Tynan Lawrence with a goal himself. Malt Gustafson is now he's done for this season. Okay. I think that's probably as much as I want to use Lucas Fisher, I think this is probably where we will call up a defenseman. I mean, what's his it's 3.5 defensive, but we have Solberg, I think, who I want to give him a chance. We're gonna give him a chance over Lucas Fisher. The HL team is out of the playoffs, so it doesn't matter what their lines look like right now. Johansson might be a fourth liner next year for us, so that's really good. Defense, of course, so Lucas Fisher, you are out for Solberg. What a time to make your NHL debut, I guess. Game 4, we need this win. First period, scoreless. Second period, 2-1 LA, and it's Brent Clark with both goals. Alexis Joseph with our only goal. Berkeley Catton makes it 3-1. Michael Misa makes it 3-2. We still have a little bit of life, and just as I say, Igor Sharangovich, David Edstrom, it's 4-3. We need this win so bad. We need it. We need it. What? Taylor Radish, Casey Middlestad. Just like that, it's 5-4 LA, and they're gonna hold on and take a 3-1 series lead. We just cannot get past their defense. Now with us being down 3-1, now this is time where we make some changes. Is this where we go to, no, we can't. We have to stick with Dustin Wolf. So Matt Coronado has struggled in this series. Nathan McKinnon has brought nothing. Alexis Joseph has been okay. Okay, I think we're gonna go Coronado. And we're gonna go Michael Misa. We're gonna go Sharon Govich, Joseph Misa, Zari, Rasheshny, Coronado. And then we're gonna go, I guess we'll go Chinnikov there, and instead of R2, we're gonna go with Linus Erickson because he's a playmaker. Defensively, Solberg has struggled, so I guess Lucas Fisher will come in, and we will swap Jokinen and Appleby. And of course, Dustin Wolf, he's been good. We cannot take him out. We're gonna ride or die with him. Can we avoid another playoff disappointment? Cole Restechny immediately makes it 1-0, but Sam Colangelo makes it a tied game. First period, it's 2-2, Chinnikov and Alex Laferriere. Second period, it's 4-2, Coronado and Joseph. We need a good shutdown third period from the boys, and it's Pavel Zacha immediately in. Please get this power play goal. Oh my god. Please. Please. Oh my god, this is not good. Can we hold on though? Yes. We stay alive. 3 points from Rasheshny, 2 from Perek, and 1 big goal from Alexis Joseph. Man, you have to wonder what it would be like if we had Jesper Bratt with us. Here we go. Game 6 to force Game 7. First period, scoreless. Shots are 5-5, so low end. Second period, it's 2-0. It's Misa. It's Joseph. Please, another big third period shutdown. I already know how this is gonna go. We're gonna win this one just to lose Game 7. 10 minutes to go. We are holding them. Oh my god, please. 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute. Yes, a 2-0 shutout. And we force Game 7. Oof. Can we do it? Can we get to the Western Conference Finals? I believe for the second time in this series. First period of Game 7. It's 1-0. It's Matt Coronado. Second period. It's 2-0. It's Igor Sharangovich. 2 players we needed to step up, and they did. It's Ivan. I still have to learn your name after this. Power play for LA. It's Nathan McKinnon shorthanded. Yes, the Mac train does it. Are we gonna hold on? Are we gonna complete the comeback? We are. Down 3-1. Win 3-1 in Game 7 to eliminate the LA Kings. What a game. We needed that from Nathan McKinnon. And we will be taking on the Dallas Stars. So it won't be Nathan McKinnon against his former team. So, as we take a look So it is Calgary, Dallas, and it is the Battle of New York. This is going to be a huge matchup. Let's take a look. What is Dallas looking like? They are Jason Robertson, Wyatt Johnson, and Mikko Rantanen. Maverick Bourque, Rupe Hintz, Dylan Cousins. That's a good top six. Christian Epperson with Logan Morrison and Jack Roslovic. Jack Devine, Antonio Stranges with Warren Ogle. Defensively, Harley and Heiskanen, Matt Roy, Ryan Johnson, Leon Michelle with Chase Patilla, and Jake Ottinger is in net. So they're behind the top six and then first pair defensive heavy. They're basically LA and Edmonton combined. Here we go. First period is Warren Fogle. Second period, it is Appleby. It is Gensel. 2-1 lead. We are not the home team. Matt Coronado has been making the power play his, and he continues it. That is what we need. Jake Gensel makes it 4-1 here in game one. Are we gonna hold on? And Rupe Hintz makes it a 2-goal game with 2 minutes to go. Appleby with his second of the game. It is an empty netter. 2 goals, 3 points for Gensel, 2 for Appleby, 2 for Joseph. Huge win. That is 4 in a row in these playoffs. Our defense is really good. We have the first goals against per game with 2.8. Power play is really good. Penalty kill is kind of struggling, but it's okay. What matters is we are here in the Western Conference Finals. Second game, period 1. It's Michael Misa. Second period, it's 2-1. It's David Edstrom, Maverick Bourque for them. Huge shutdown third period. If we can win both here on the road, we are looking so good. It's Igor Sharangovich. Maverick Bourque makes it a 1-goal game, says hold on 1 second. 8 minutes to go, 7 minutes, 6 minutes, 5 minutes, 4 minutes. Can we hold on? Yes, sir. It's Colin Potter. Empty netter. 4-2 win. And Dustin Wolf has been amazing to start this series. Make it 5 wins in a row now in these playoffs. So we head to game 3. It is 2-0 the Islanders. So each team has not lost yet. First period, it's Cole Recessioning immediately. And then it was Linus Eriksson, Connor Zary, and then Jack Roslovic and Jason Robertson, who has his first goal of the series. It is 3-2. Second period, it is Warren Fogle. We are tied here in the third, but Connor Zary when we needed you most. It's Trenton Bennett in the net. Did they pull Jake Ottinger after the first 3 goals? Colin Potter again makes it a 2-goal game. Thomas Harley again says, hold on 1 second. But we hold on 5-4. Connor Zary with 4 points. That is huge. That is huge. What was the goalies? So either he got hurt or they just pulled him. He only played 10 minutes. Tiro Jokinen is out till May 28th. Are you kidding me? We just cannot catch a break with the injury bug here in the playoffs. So if we go defense, so Soyberg is now in. I think we're gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna go Ronick and Brewsterich, Appleby with Breck, and then Fisher and Solberg. Okay. Here we go. Up 3-0. Can we take this series and move on to the Stanley Cup final? Matt Coronado, Alexis Joseph. Alexis Joseph again, Jason Robertson for them. It's 3-1 after 1. Second period, oh my god, Dylan Cousins for them. Coronado, Resheshny for us. Jack Devine adds 1 for them. It is 5-3, and immediately it's Epperson. But Linus Erickson says, no, hold on. It's David Edstrom. It looks like it's Linus Erickson again. It's 8-4. We are going to the Stanley Cup final with less than a minute to go. Let's hop in. Here we go. 1 minute, and we are going to be in the Stanley Cup final. Robertson to Rantanen. Robertson, shot is wide. Coronado, skating it up. Tried to dump it. Heiskanen steals it. Thomas Harley to Robertson. Rantanen over to Wyatt Johnson. Fisher, don't play it in your own net. Rantanen back to Heiskanen. Harley, Heiskanen, is he going to shoot? It's blocked by Zari. Matt Coronado. It's a little 2-on-2. Just dump it behind the net with 20 seconds to go. Coronado. And it's Cole Resheshny with his second goal of the game. His 4th overall of these playoffs. Makes it 9-4. As we take a look at that replay, just squeaks by. I don't know if it's Jake Ottinger. It is still Jake Ottinger. We put 9 past Otter. Wow, what a playoffs. We were down 3-1 against LA. And we are 13 seconds away from our first Stanley Cup final appearance. Matt Coronado with the only assist on that. Ryan Johnson, Joseph to Sharangovich. Sharangovich went for the shot, but it's blocked by Roy Hintz. And that is it. We are off to the Stanley Cup final for the first time since 2004. It's been over 20-something years now. We are finally back. Actually, I think it's been 30 years now. The Calgary Flames are back in the Stanley Cup Finals. We take a look at both captains, Mikko Rantanen and Zane Prek, shaking hands. Here comes our goalies, Dustin Wolf with that ginger beard. Oh my god. Zane Prek is going to not touch the trophy, of course. I still wish they would add it so that you never knew if they would touch it or not. Just have it be random. Oh, nice glitch EA there. Boy, oh boy. Well, we have a Stanley Cup final matchup coming. And the question is, are we taking on the Rangers or the Islanders? Well, the question has been answered. It is going to be the New York Islanders against the Calgary Flames in the Stanley Cup final. What are the New York Islanders looking like? So it is Bethal with Liam Poole, Victor Eklund. Second line is Brennan Othman. I guess we should take a look at their points. Okay, so not much production from that first line. Dylan Holloway, Matthew Barzal, and Brennan Othman. Alan Murchie, Lucas Peterson, and Cole Schwint, former Calgary Flame. Cole Eiserman's on the fourth line. Oh my god. Otto Stenberg and Beckham Edwards. The defense is Matthew Schaefer, incredible. Jackson Rudolph, Gustav Forsling, Carter Amito, Sasha Budamin with Maverick Lamro, who we did try to sign in the offseason. It is William Lassell, and with their starting goalie, sorry. They do have Will Smith, who is injured, and then they have Billy and Kashawn Atchison scratched. So the question is, how long is also Jesper Bratt might make an appearance. Jokinen should be back. Gustafsson is done. So if we go to the Islanders, June 5th, so he will be. I think Jesper Bratt's not going to appear. Will Smith is back on the 4th, so he'll be in for potentially Game 6, but for sure Game 7. So let's not get it to Game 7. First game, here we go. It is Jake Getzel immediately. First period, it is 2-1. Forsling for them, Zari for us. Second period, Nathan McKinnon and Thal for them. Third period in Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Final. Can we hold on? We need an insurance goal. It's Colin Potter short-handed. This is a long power play. Jesus. Zane Prek, our captain. It is 5-2. 3 minutes, 2 minutes, and we are 3 wins away from the Stanley Cup. Wow, I am getting nervous. Here we go. Game 2. If we win this one, I like our odds. First period. It's 2-1 them, Liam Poo, Dylan Holloway, but Lucas Fisher makes it a 1-goal game. Second period, Brennan Othman makes it 3-1. It's a 2-goal game once again. We are gonna need some help. Power play, no. But David Edstrom, 10 minutes to go here. Can we tie it and force overtime? Just need one. One lucky bounce is all we need. Are we gonna get it? No. Dylan Holloway, empty netter. We are heading back to Long Island, tied at 1 game apiece here in the Stanley Cup Final. And who knows, if we lose Dustin Wolf, do we get back here? First period, game 3, it's Matt Coronado. Second period, it's 2-1, it's Matt Coronado, it's Bethal for them. It's Alexis Joseph immediately, that is huge. It's Michael Misa immediately after him, that is huge. Lucas Peterson for them makes it a 2-goal game. Can't celebrate yet. They can easily score 2. Us keeping them on the Lucas Peterson immediately after the power play ended scores. It is a 1-goal game. They're taking a lot of power penalties, and that played in our favor. A 4-3 win. We have a 2-1 series lead. Tiro Jokinen is back for game 4. That is huge. We need him. We need him. Okay. So obviously, Lucas Fisher has been good. So has been Solberg. I think we're gonna go with Solberg. So that means Ronick back down. We're gonna go Jokinen back up with correct. Here we go. Game 4. We need this one. 3-1 series lead back to Calgary. It's Matt Coronado. Second period, it's 3-0. It's sorry. It's Appleby. Appleby's like, why'd you move me down? It's Michael Misa. What a pickup he was. Can't believe he did not develop with San Jose. Power play. We just need to hold on. Let's get it to the end of this period. This is what we need. And we hold on. It's a 4-0 win. And ladies and gentlemen, your Calgary Flames are 1 win away from the Stanley Cup. Wow. Here we go. First period. With the Stanley Cup in the building. It is 1-1. It's Nathan McKinnon. It is Cole Schwint. Second period. It is 3-1. It's Connor Zary. It's Sharon Govich. We are 20 minutes away. Callum Ritchie says, hold on. It is 3-2. It's Bethal. It's tied. We are tied. Are we going to be heading to overtime? 5 minutes. Gotta get ready. It's Alexis Joseph. Let's hop in for the last, 90 seconds. Okay. Everyone, hold your breath and pray. We are less than 90 seconds away from winning the Stanley Cup. Here we go. Can we hold on and win the Stanley Cup? Zane Perek. Over to Misa. Low shot. It's put into the corner. Bethal. Sharangovich. Bethal. Come on. Matthew Schaefer. 48 seconds to go. Daxon Rudolph up to Bethal. Bethal with Deke. It's Liam Poo. It's a 2-on-1. Nice play. That was Jolkinen. Oh my god. Good poke check from Wolf. 30 seconds. The net is empty. It's Michael Misa. He's on a breakaway. And he's gonna seal it. What a hit on Matthew Schaefer. Michael Misa just takes it on a breakaway. A little backhand to the empty net. And the Calgary Flames are most likely, I can say, most likely gonna win the Stanley Cup here tonight. Michael Mies will now be tied for second in goals in this playoffs. What a pickup he was. Face-off win for Rasheshny. Correct. Up to Zary. Over to Coronado. Quick shot. It is saved. 20 seconds to go. Zane Perek. Rasheshny. Backhand is tipped wide. Othman. Up to Forsling. Forsling over the red line. Emptying it again. Dylan Holloway. Shot. Good save, Wolf into the corner. Rasheshny. Up to Zary. We have done it. We are Stanley Cup champions in year number 8. That is fantastic. And all it took was our trade deadline, acquiring Nathan McKinnon, David Edstrom, Philip Ronick, Malt Gustafson, and Alexis Joseph is your Conn Smythe winner. We made the decision to hold on to Dustin Wolf. It paid off. It was the correct decision. As we are going to see Zane Perek hold that Stanley Cup above his head as captain of your Calgary Flames. Here we go. Confetti raining down. Lift it up high. We are Stanley Cup champions. Zane Perek. Obviously, I don't have control, so I won't be able to choose who gets the cup next. So we'll see who the AI chooses. I probably would go Tornado or Misa, maybe McKinnon or Getzel. Probably Wolf. Yeah, they're going to go with the Conn Smythe winner. As we take a look at Alexis Joseph, holding the Stanley Cup. Number 20, our first draft pick in year number 1. 7 years later, Stanley Cup champion. Hopefully it's Coronado or Misa or McKinnon. Give it to Coronado, I'm okay with that. Misa too. Okay, we're going to give it to the backup goalie. Great job, EA. Well, here is Honorowski, who could be our starting goalie next season. I do think we are probably going to do one more season. We got to try to repeat. Let's see, who's going to be the last one? It's got to be McKinnon or Misa, right? Give it to McKinnon. Coronado's cool too. I'm cool with that. Matt Coronado. He developed so perfectly well for me in this series. Wow. And we are Stanley Cup champions. It is time for the team picture. That is what we like to see. Stanley Cup champions in year. So you take a look at the list of names on the 2032-33 Stanley Cup champions. Wow, we finally did it. Stanley Cup champion Calgary Flames. Wow. Take a look at what our stats were. So Alexis Joseph finished with 23 and 21, 20 and 20 for Coronado, 19 for Zari, 18 for Parekh. Misa with 15. He was a beast. 13. Getzel with 12. Nathan McKinnon with only 10. But that is going to be his second Stanley Cup. Actually, his third Stanley Cup. Wow. And we had to rely on Fisher for 10 games. We had Solberg for 7. We only had Gustafsson for 8 of our games. Dustin Wolf was amazing. 16-4-1. 3 shutouts, a 927 save percentage, and a 2.29 goals against average. This team did it. Let's go ahead and obviously we'll take a look at the other stuff. Let's get confirmation that we are Stanley Cup champions. Calgary Flames, Stanley Cup champions, and the Calder Cup are the Cleveland Monsters. Let's simulate to the rest of the offseason, get to the draft for the next episodes. Florida wins from 8-1. Buffalo moves up from 9-2. Chicago from 1-3. And it's Seattle and New Jersey for the top 5. And retirements. I wonder if Nathan McKinnon's going to retire here. He doesn't, but Kucherov is gone. Pasternak is gone. Rantanen is gone. JT Miller, Zibanejad, Forsberg, Larkin, Konechny, Lindholm, Horvat, Stone, Hintz, Monahan, Zaka, Kempe, Morrissey, Donato, Aaron Ekblad. That's a lot of guys. Jake Evans is gone. Goalies, UC Saros, Hill, Velmelka, Dacord, Lankinen. And then for us, did we have anyone specifically retire? No. So we're all back. Actually means you have to try to keep the team together, huh? Well, last thing we have to do here is take a look at the awards. So there it is. Stanley Cup champion, Calgary Flames. President's Trophy went to Dallas. Obviously, it was us against the Islanders, who went back to back, so they have not been able to win. Art Ross goes to Nylander. Art goes to Nylander. Clark gets the James Norris. Nylander gets the Lady Bing. Pagan wins it as a defenseman. That's cool. Conn Smythe goes to Alexis Joseph. William Lassell won the Vezina. The William M. Jennings. Siegenthaler was the Masterton. Jack Adams goes to the Leafs coach Neil for the fourth time in Jesus. Salabrini won the Selke for back-to-back. Austin Matthews won another Ted Lindsay, and he also won another Maurice Richard. Wow. So, in the next episode, we are going to have our off season for year number 8. Then we're going to head into season number 9. And then after season 9, if we win again, we'll probably go for one more. But if we don't, we'll see what we do. If you did indeed enjoy this episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. As always, I hope you have a great rest of your day no matter what time you are watching this. I'll see you in the next episode. Ciao.
Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never run